week you may have noticed that I posted a lot about time and time management and how we use our time. And, we often hear people say life is too short. And while I agree with that notion and that you should seize the moment, I also think that there's value in what Seneca wrote in his On the Shortness of Life, where it's not that we're not given enough time, it's that we waste a lot of it. We're so frivolous with the time that we're given, and I would agree that we're given plenty of time to do the things that we want to do, the things that we think are important to us, but we waste so much of our time, and we also allow others to waste so much of our time. Take 1 week, for instance. There's 168 hours in 1 week. And yet you constantly hear people say, I don't have time for this, I don't have time to do that, I'm, stretched too thin, I just don't have time for whatever it is. But in the same breath, they can tell you every single show that they're watching. They can catch you up on all the Netflix binging that they've been doing. And so I challenge those people when they say that they don't have enough time to connect with the friends that they've been neglecting, they don't have the time to take the class that they've been interested in, they don't have time for a hobby that they put on the back burner, and yet they've made time for all of this TV and screen time. They can scroll on social media for hours, they can watch 8 hours of a Netflix show, but they don't have time to take that class or learn that new skill. Another way that we waste time, and I don't even know if we're conscious of it all the time, is by allowing others to control our time. We let friends be late to meet us on a consistent basis, when really that's saying that they don't value our time. We're allowing others to waste our time. At work, we allow people to place things on our calendars without really giving us the opportunity to decide if that has value for us. And in a way, it's devaluing our time. We're letting others devalue our time. Now, how do we take control of this? I think the first step is really taking a hard look at where you're spending your time. Are you hemorrhaging time, watching too much TV? Are you giving others too much of your time that really don't value your time? So I think the first step in taking back control of our time and rediscovering the value of the one precious resource that we cannot replenish, our time, is by taking stock of our time. Where exactly are you trending your time? Are you spending too much time on TV? Are you spending too much time on social media? Are you allowing, other people that shouldn't really be a priority in your life to dictate how you spend your time? And then finding little areas of time where you can dedicate to things that you love, or a hobby or a skill, or some area of value that you want to dedicate more time to. By taking stock of your time and really looking at almost microscopically where you're spending your time, I think it'll show you in an optimistic way that you do have time to squeeze in those things that you love and create more moments of joy for yourself in that time, and take back ownership of your time, because at the end of the day, your time is limited. We don't know how long our time on this planet is, and if we're just freely giving it to activities and to people that don't value our time, that responsibility falls on us to take back ownership of our time. So I urge you to take stock of your time. There's a really handy worksheet that I found on the internet, and I'll leave a link here because there's no use in recreating the wheel. But there are 168 hours in a week. What are you trending your time on? Just something for you to think about. I really think that by taking stock of your time, it will show you what your ideal time management looks like versus what your actual time management looks like. And I think that it will help you prioritize the people, activities in your life that you're spending your time on. Are you trending your time wisely? So thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was insightful. I hope it was helpful. pass this along to a friend that you think might enjoy it or find it useful. And if you're not already, definitely check out my content on Facebook and Instagram. And also for more content like this, I have a website, truthatude.com. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week.